Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I am doing some spreads for some of my patrons. I have Eileen, Adita, and Beth today, so we're going to get some spreads done for them. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. Alrighty, so the first spread I have is for Eileen, and she sent me some pictures to do a memory spread for her, so that's what we're going to go in and do today. I went ahead and prepped the sheet for this, and I chose pink and green because I'm going to go with a set from the Hello Summer, and this is kind of like that pool vibe. She's had some time, her and her family had some times at a pool, so I'm going to be going in with some of those stickers and getting her spread all set up. I'm going to start with some glitter washi tape because I'm obsessed and I have to use it all the time for memory spreads because it's just like my favorite thing to use. So I'm going to add these in here, kind of trim off the pieces. Ooh. Alright, just kind of getting this laid out, and then I think I'm pretty happy with where all my pictures are, and I don't think I'm gonna change a lot of them, so I might just go in right away and just start putting down some tape for them, taping them down, keeping them where they are. So let's go ahead and lay these down. That pool looks so nice. Looks so nice. I gotta say, like, it's been a long time since I've actually, like, swam. So, like, a couple weeks ago when we went to Wyoming and we took Nay swimming, I, like, got in the water, which it took me, like, an hour to get myself to get into the water because I hate cold water with, like, a passion. So getting in water is like not my favorite thing, like, and because my ears were recently pierced, I can't like put my head in the water, which normally to force myself I would like jump in and like, you know, go under, and then you kind of just like let it happen, but I can't do that right now. So it definitely took me like a full hour to work myself up to even getting into the pool in the first place, which, you know, that was a struggle in itself. But I remember just like, and like, it's a small pool, like it was less than 5 feet, but I still wanted to like see where I was at, like actually like kicking my legs. And you guys, I got tired after like 2 minutes. Like, I was like, okay, well, if I was out in the ocean, like I would drown, because literally kicking my legs in water that I could touch, thankfully that I could touch the ground in, like, almost drowned, because I'm like, I don't have like that stamina, and you forget, like, I don't swim often, like at all. Like, I don't remember the last time I like actually had to swim. So it was definitely a wake-up call to be like, oh, this is something I should probably try to do a little more often, because I was struggling. Okay, so I have all my pictures down except this one. I don't know if I want this one here. I might move it just because I have a fun corner piece. But this is the artwork we're going in with in here. And there are 2 different pages. So we'll just kind of, I think I'm going to focus more on this set specifically, but I might go in with some other. So I might keep this one here, and maybe I can put this one up here, because I was going to put this one down in the bottom corner, but I think this one works in here. Throw that in there. I have to do this pool floaty because we're at the pool, so it's like I have to do that one. Throw this pool floaty in here. Gonna get that in there. And then I want to make sure I get boxes in here as well, but real quick, I just want to get some of these matching florals over here too, so that way I have florals on both sides. Let me go in with some boxes. So I used pink and green boxes and more to do this part, so I'm going to go in with those just to keep the matching going on here. But I am going to pull out some stickers so that Eileen has some places to write. So let's put in, a box here, and then maybe we can do a double wide over on the other side of green. Gotta decide which green I want to use. I think I like the darker green better. I think it matches a lot more. So I'm going to go with that and throw that over here. And then we'll also put a smaller box over on this side. Okie dokie. And then we'll put another smaller box over on the other side in the pink. So we're like staying in that realm of colors. Okay, so there's a few spots for her to write in. Now I can kind of go in and add a little bit more decoration. Oh yeah, and I gotta put that picture down. See, I already forgot. That's where my brain is. Let's get this picture down before I'm like, okay, we're done. And then I go to lift this and then the picture doesn't stay down. So let's add some washi tape. Okay, and then I have this other floral piece that I want to add in here. So let's put it up against this pink right there. Easy peasy. And then we have some of the other florals we can throw in here. Throw the flip-flops, and I think I'm going to throw this little sunscreen in because she said it was super, super hot. So you gotta make sure you have your sunscreen on those hot days. Okay, I think that's it for the decoration ones. I am going to go in and just add some smaller boxes so she can put like little prompts, extra little prompts of what went on. So I am going to add just like 2 of those. That way she can put like a little extra thing. And then I need to search for some summertime quotes. There is some in here. I kind of want to stick with black quotes, but there are a few in here, so I'm kind of looking to see. There's not a ton. I have this summer vibes one, but let's grab Amber Plans Her Days black quotes, and I'm also going to pull out her summer collections because I know there's some pages in here that have the quotes. Let's actually go with these ones. So this is from Amber Plans Her Days summer book. I'm going to put some summertime quotes in here. Every summer has its story. Let's see what else. Maybe like one more. Gotta like find the right kind of shape that I'm looking for. Let's see, I feel like there's more. May summer never end. Let's see. I don't think any of these will fit the way that I want them to. So let's see what Black Quotes has, because I know there's some summertime quotes in here. So I'm just looking to see what I have. Let's do this summer vibes. Throw that in there. Alrighty. You know what? Let's add some of these dots because they're just my favorite. They always just like add so much to a spread. So it's like I feel like I gotta do them all the time now. I need 10 billion of these. I'm like, I need to use them. I know they're in the new Layering Basics book, but I'm like, I feel like I have to use them from these books first before I use them from other things. So I'm just going to add a few of these, or at least what's on this page, to some spots in here. I just love the way those dots look. But there we go. I think that is it, Eileen. I so hope you like your spread. Summer vibes, that summer life. Super fun. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next spread. Alrighty, our next spread is for Adita, and she asked for a spread with tiger lilies, and I had a hard time finding them, but I found these ones and made them into some stickers, so we're going to go with these this week. And then I'm also going to pair it with summer collections from Amber Plans Her Day and kind of make it like just like a summery, happy kind of vibe spread, because this was like all I was able to find really. So we're gonna go with these and we're gonna turn it into something fun. So I'm gonna pull these off. I printed them on clear and paper, but I think I'm gonna stick with clear just because clear's a lot easier. I should have made these a little bit bigger since I'm doing it in a big, but I think they'll still look really pretty. And I made some corner pieces so that way I can stick them in the corner. Of course, gotta stick them in the corner. And then I have a couple individuals and bundles. But let's see what we can come up with. So I thought this artwork was pretty and it'll go nicely with this. And then I gotta figure out what colors. So like obviously we have yellow and probably black. And then it's kind of like a pinky red. And I know Adita likes pink. So maybe I'll try to sneak like those 3 colors in here and try to get that. So maybe we'll go with like pink, yellow, and black. And if I do like the darker pink that's in here, like the bright pink, yeah, because then that'll pull that out. And then I know she uses this, or at least I would think she uses this for memory planning, so I'm going to give her some lined stickers. So I'm going to throw this in here. Let's throw that there, and then I'm actually going to take the paper ones that I made so that way I can layer on top of things without having the other stuff shine through. I'm gonna layer this paper one on top of that just to get some of that in there. I really like this little beach towel. Oh, this page just came out, so I'm gonna just pull it out. I'm liking this beach towel over here, so I might, well, I pulled it out and then now I'm like, I don't know if I want to use those anymore. I'm conflicted. Okay, let's keep going with the pink because I actually really like how the pink looks with that. So I am going to use a little bit more. So let's give her a double wide in the pink. Ooh, oh. Trying to make more room. Let's do it over here. Double wide, and again I'm going to go in with the paper version just because then I don't have to worry about seeing the box underneath. And then I'm going to throw these in here right on top there. Some of these florals. Okay, let me look for real quick, which I just had it out. Black quotes, and then I have big quotes in here. I need summer quotes though. So let's do this. Here comes the sun. Can I get it up though? Trying to be really careful with this X-Acto knife because I keep like accidentally cutting into the sticker and then the sticker rips in half. So I'm trying to be careful. Oh, but this one's not coming up. Come on, there we go. Ooh. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're good. Had a mini panic, but we are good. Okay, so let's start throwing in some of these quotes. And I'm going to do the big ones because I think the big ones will help take up some space and then just look cute. So let's see. I like the "You Are Magic" one. So let's go with that one. You are magic. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think I want to use some washi tape because I'm always like, I need to use my washi tape. And so we're going to use some. And I'm really liking polka dot things right now. I'm going to go in with some polka dot tape. Kind of do like a little, I don't know what this is called, just like layering, taking up some space. I actually really like how that looks. I love this tape. Where has this tape been all my life? I kind of don't even really want to put in other colors because I'm like really liking the pink with the, whatchamacallit, the pink with the yellow. But I don't want to put in yellow boxes. I'm kind of content with just like using pink. Maybe I'll throw in some black, but I'm actually pretty content with the pink. I'm going to add in some smaller boxes for her. Put in them whatever she might need. I did make some like smaller. I don't know how well they cut though. There we go. A little bit smaller of those florals. I'm liking it so far. Doing things on a big is just like so different from doing things in like a classic size planner. Like I just feel like it's not something I'm used to all the time when you have all the space. I'm gonna put some summer vibe things in here though. This little chair's cute. Ooh, I didn't want it there. Gosh dang it, clear stickers. Clear stickers always trying to tell you where they're gonna go when I'm not ready. Should I change my mind on that one? Okay, so I'm trying to see in here what else we can add. I like this camera. Apparently I do because I already used it. I don't have another one, but we'll use this one. So she's using this for memories. And I do want to make sure I'm leaving a little bit of room in case she wants to put pictures in here. But I am loving this vibe. Okay, I'm looking to see if any of the quotes in here will work. Like this "Why fit in when you can stand out" quote. Grab that one. And let's put it, I feel like I should put it over here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm liking it more and more. Okay, I'm going to use one of the clear of this one. So I'm going to layer it with this little chair thing. Trim it down a little bit. Okay, and I have these gigantic ones, so I want to make sure I use those. Get even more of these in here. I have one more. I'll stick it over here in this corner and then trim off the rest. It's so quiet right now and like peaceful. I'm living for it. I'm gonna cut it right there. Okay. I need to cut over here a little bit too. Got a little bit off the paper. Okay. Yeah. I'm liking it. It's just like bright and vibrant and really pretty. I feel like I want to add a little bit more of this washi tape though. Like just a little bit. Just really like the layering it look. I like it. It's just like peaceful. Peaceful summer. Peaceful summer vibes. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. I think I want like one more quote. I like this one. Take me where summer never ends. I'm going to turn this into like a quote box. Take me where summer never ends. Ooh, I like these colors together. I'm loving these colors together. It's so pretty. All right, I think... Oh, I have another camera. It was on that page. Well, that's good to know because I was worried that I used my only one. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good on the decoration side of it. It's pretty simple. I just want to leave her room in case she wants to put pictures down. So I don't want to take up all the rest of the space because if she needs to put some pictures down or if she wants to journal in extra spots, I don't want to put down too much so that way she actually has room to put those things. So I think I'm going to leave the rest of this alone because I don't want to take up space that she might need. But Adita, I so hope you like your spread and you like your tiger lilies. I'm glad I was able to find some of them because they were kind of hard to find. But I'm just glad I was able to find some. So I so hope that you like your spread. So let's go ahead and move to our next one. All right, so our next spread is for Beth, and she asked for a 2-page spread just so that way she could document all of her accomplishments on it. So she said the magic word and said florals. So I'm gonna whip out this baby because she said the magic words. Can't go wrong with florals. And you guys know what's about to happen because I haven't done it. I haven't done it in a hot minute, so now we have to. I have to. I've got to give her some rainbow florals. Florals just make me happy, okay? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they just genuinely make me happy. So I haven't punched it yet. I just took 2 regular, like a little bit of a nicer piece of paper, and I cut them down to size of like a regular happy planner sheet. I haven't punched it yet in case I wanted to do stuff down the center. So that is why they're not punched yet. But I'm just like, I haven't done florals in a hot minute. And, or at least, I mean, I have done florals, but I haven't done rainbow florals in a hot minute. So I'm like, it's time. The time has come. So we're going to do it. We're going to go in with some florals. I haven't really decided how I want the florals to be just yet. So I just figured we're winging it. We're just going to wing it and see what happens. Although now I'm looking at this border one and I'm like, what if I did something with that? I don't think all of the colors have a long border one though. Do they? I don't think so. I didn't think so. Not all of them have that, but wouldn't that be cool? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think. Now I don't know if I want to do... Okay, you know what? I'm going to put this back. My brain is working. I'm thinking. I've got my thinking cap on. So let's go. If I can pull it up. Stop being stubborn. Okay, I'm going to grab this one. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to go for it because why not? So these are a little bit too long, just like by a little bit, to just be like a side sticker, like along the sides. I feel like these are long enough for like the bottom of like a big, like on one side, I think. But we're gonna put them over here. I'm trying my best to keep it nice and straight. Try my best. Okay. I'm gonna go through with my scissors, trim off that little bitty piece. Okay, we have our start. I'm gonna look and see. Like I said, I don't know if there is. They're not in the orange. We already discovered that. I don't know if there's another like long one in any of the other colors, so I'm just gonna look real quick because that would be helpful. That one kind of is, but I really don't want to use the green, so give me another color. Okay, we have this one, and then we have it in the vines, but I would much rather it be like a color. I mean, green is a color. Oh, the blue had one. Am I making that up? Okay, blue has one. Because I'm thinking I can have the main color red, main color over here, and then all the extra colors can be kind of like floating out of it. So blue is an option. Okay, blue's an option. Let's just look at purple real quick. I think purple had one, but I think I used them already. Pretty sure. Maybe I'm making that up. Yeah, purple had one, but I definitely used them both already. That's okay. Okay, so, and then pink. So it's looking like blue might be my option. I did not flip through that very well. I'm just trying to like think of like a different way to do this rather than, oh, there's a pinky one. And this one could work better because okay, this is my thought process. We're starting with red over here, so then it would go to the orange, the yellow, the green, to the blue, to the purple, back to the pink. So like we could end with pink over here. Does that kind of make sense? Probably not, but let's go with the pink one because in my head, this works. It's gonna work somehow. We're gonna figure it out. And in that mist, it's just gonna be like pieces of florals. I'm just trying to think of a different way to do this than I've done. Because I've done the going down the spine. I've done like going around in a circle. I just want to try to see if I can figure out another fun way for these. And I never, well, I do use them, but I haven't used them for this purpose before. So I'm kind of curious to see if my idea will work. So we're going to try it. So I've got my pink down. Oh, and this one fit perfectly. Interesting. I have like a teeny little air bubble. Okay. So like that. So we're going to go like red to the orange to the blah, blah, all the way through. So what are we? Probably red, orange, yellow. Maybe green would be down the center. Blue and purple. So something around there. So maybe if we can get some green going down the center, which we did have a couple of those options for green. However, I don't necessarily want to do two of them, and then they're also going to get punched. So I'm thinking maybe we go with green, like regular pieces of florals down the center. I'm thinking that. So let me find a green. I like this one. It's simple. I have quite a bit of it. So let's do this. So I'm going to push these together. So I'm having green be my middle. Red, orange, yellow. So orange and yellow have to fit in here. Green. Then it should just be blue and purple. Okay, that's right. I'm just making sure. So I'm going to take some of these green florals and I'm going to use these to attach these sheets together. And these will be my down the middle florals. If I can get these up. So I'm just going to try to like get these in here in a way that takes up the most space, gets me the most green in spots, all that good stuff. And I'm going to have to turn to another page because I only have pieces that go on like squares and stuff. I'm using these little pieces to kind of fill in a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. We're going to call that the start of this. Okay, it's looking rough right now, but I have faith. Okay, so she said she wanted either hexagons or circles. I'm kind of feeling the hexagons. Circles would be easier, but I'm kind of feeling the hexagons because I think I can make it work. So let's go with hexagons. So I'm actually going to use this one because I've used this one before. So we're going to start adding in some hexagons first so that way I can make sure that I get in what I need. So I think I'm going to use some big ones. I'm not going to do all of them big because I won't be able to fit. She said about 10 or whatever fits in here comfortably. So I don't want to do all the big ones because I'm not going to be able to fit that many if I only do big. But I don't want to do the teeny tiny ones necessarily either. So maybe we can find a happy medium between both. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to lay this out. So maybe if we go there, and I can take another big. I mean, it's very possible I might be okay doing just the big. If I kind of lay them in here like more of like a honeycomb vibe. Which is what I'm attempting to do right now. So I'm going to get a few in here. Let's try to do the same thing, but like going the other way. Over here. Okay, so that got me 6. Because I want to leave room. I still got to decorate with some colors. Remember, like I still got to get the rest of the rainbow in here because this looks really weird. Just that. So, but I feel like laying them like that gave me more room. So maybe I'd be okay doing the big ones. But let's start with getting some other color in here. So I'm going to go with some orange coloring. If I can peel these up, that'd be great. Work with me, people. Come on. Okay. So I'm going to start getting some coloring in here. And I want to make sure I'm getting more of the orange. And then I am going to trim. Trying to make sure this doesn't go down too hard, but that one did not work as nicely. Okay, gotta make sure those don't go down as rough on there because then I had a hard time getting it up. And once these stickers are down, they are down. I'm going to be really careful about laying them on my paper so that they don't get stuck on there. Okay, so I'm starting to get in some of my orange coloring. Slowly but surely. Okay, so I have this big piece. So I'm kind of trying to just like, I don't know, make it kind of flow into the next set, I guess. But again, I'm trying to be really careful about laying these down because these end up just like pulling up the paper of the sticker, and I don't want it to do that for all of them. So I'm trying to be careful and also still get in my other colors. And I also want to make sure I'm leaving room for some quotes, which I should grab. I have black quotes out, so I could probably put some quotes in here as we go. Let's see, we need like positive. We have this like "You Go Girl" sticker, so I think I'm gonna try to like mix in some quotes, and then I think I want to do another cluster of hexagons if I can over here. So let's try, or at least one little cluster, like maybe of like 2. So let's lay that there, and then this one like right around here. Oh yeah, I like that. And then that kind of gives me a more clear picture of where else I can put some more of these orangey florals. Kind of gives me a better picture on that. Use that scrap because why not? Has like the orange and yellow kind of in it. I need like another little bitty yellow or orange. Not yellow, orange. Peel this up and throw this in here. Give me some more of that orange vibe going in there. I feel like I want to add more orange just because I have so much room. Like all that doesn't have to be yellow. I do want to leave room for quotes and stuff, but I still feel like I could go a little bit more with the orange. So I think I'm going to throw in like a secondary orange color. Again, kind of filling in some of the space. Just trying to peel some of these things up. Get a little bit more of that orange in here. Just a little bit. I'm like trying to also make sure like I'm leaving room for quotes and stuff, which I can put another quote up there. So let me trim this off. I think that's the main thing. So I want to make sure I'm leaving room for quotes and stuff on here. But so far, I feel like it's starting to come together. Like adding that other cluster, I think really helped kind of tie it all together. I did pull out some Happy Planner sticker books. And in there I found, I have Girl with Goals, and I found this quote, which I love, which I think this is such a good quote, or even like a title for this for it. And it just says you can do anything. And if we're talking about like things for accomplishments, I think this is a really good quote to put in here. But there are some other good ones that we could probably throw in here. I don't know if necessarily from this one. And again, it's also depends on if it fits where I need it to go or if it's the right shape. I actually liked that working hard, and I think I can cut it to make it fit where I want it fitted. So let's try this. So if I do like working, and then I have the hard by itself. Stick this in here. And stick it over here so I can stick some yellow florals on the other side of it. So we have working hard. So that's from Girl with Goals, those two quotes. Okay, I'm going to put just a little bit more of those orange florals in, and then I think I'm going to switch to yellow. So I'm thinking like one more massive. Actually, you know what? Let's just switch to yellow. I lied. I'm like, I don't have as much room as I'm thinking I have. Okay, so I'm going to put this somewhere in life. Figure out what I did with my yellow book. Okay, let's find a yellow that we like. I want like bright yellow. I think I've used a lot of this yellow. The only other bright yellow is sunflowers, which isn't a bad thing. And then we have these yellows, which I don't have a ton of room, so maybe these and just pulling more of the yellows wouldn't be the worst thing, but I could also pull one that has orange in it, so it kind of transitions me out of the orange altogether. So I'm going to put this one down, and then we'll start focusing on mainly the yellows in here and getting some of these yellow florals in here. I'm going to cut, well, I don't want to cut it in half. I'm going to end up cutting it in here. Trying to just kind of cut it to the shape of that so I can fill in that space. And then I get a little bit of my yellow in there. We're starting to come together. The vision is coming alive. I'm going to stick this yellow down here because that's going to get punched. So it's like a little nubbin of that yellow left. There's not like any really little ones of that one, so I think it'll just be like a little burst of yellow. But I didn't add any more orange because I would not have had any room for the yellow. Didn't realize. I'm also just trying really hard to like think like, oh, I need room for other colors and I need room for that, and try to remember that. Okay, so I'm going to put my yellow away. I have red. I can put that one away. Okay, so we're moving into blue. I can put green away. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up my desk because it's looking a little crazy. Okay, so blue. I had it open to this one, not necessarily on purpose, but I do love the bright blue of these ones. So let's go ahead and use the bright blue. Bright, bright blue. I want to put this in here so that way I don't have to cut off too much, but I can use what cut off on another part. And I do still need to add some more hexagons in here. So I do want to make sure I do that. So before I put this piece down, let's put in our other Actually, maybe I can. Trying to figure out how I can salvage this without it looking too crazy. But maybe if I don't mimic the other side and I do another hexagon here instead of mimicking. Is that what I wanted? I don't know if that's what I wanted. I'm going to put this here. Yeah, okay, I think that's what I wanted. I had a little panic. I was like, I don't know if that's what I meant. Okay, yeah. So we'll do that. That got some of that blue in there. Again, I'm trying to leave room for some quotes. I did pull out some other books. I'm trying to find. I pulled out Happy Life. So I just gotta look for. I need black quotes, people. Black quotes. I already have a lot of color. Okay, this one only has colored quotes, and I don't really want to use gold. And there's not really any quotes. Okay, just kidding. Okay, I also pulled out Radiate. This one does have some black quotes. Like this, find what brings you joy and go there. But, no. Okay, I also pulled out this guy, Align. Let's see, I'm just looking for something, and if it's like not in the right shape, then it kind of makes it hard. Okay, this Believe in Yourself, I think I can make work. So I'm going to pull this one out and set it aside. So I think I can make that one work. Okay, yeah, I think I can make that one work. And then I think I'm just going to have to stick with Amber Plants Her Days quotes because I'm not feeling some of the other ones. Okay, so I don't necessarily have room to do another like full-on cluster of hexagons, but I can add at least like one or so more. And I kind of want to do it off by itself so I have space to do a quote and then more of the colors, but of course I feel like no matter where I put it, it's gonna be like, should I just put it with the rest? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be 10. I just like want it separated from the rest of them. So I think I'm gonna stick it over here. I want it separate. I still have to put in purple florals, and I still have at least one more quote that I want to get in, which is this guy. And that's going into like where I'm going to put purple, so that's why I'm like trying to be mindful. Believe in yourself. And then I don't know if there's a small enough quote in here. Let's do the Shine Bright simply because it's a small enough quote so I can stick something down here. I just feel like I needed more quotes over there. Okay, so I'm using these little bitties of these blues. And I'm just going to get in a little bit more blue before I switch to purple. Because then I think purple is just going to take over the rest of the space. Because why not? I think I have room for one more blue. Do one more blue and then we'll move on to purple. Get some of that blue in there. Okay, moving on to purple. Gotta figure out which purple. I do love those ones. Those are some of my favorites. Let's go with these. If I could pull them up, that'd be great. Come on, work with me, people. Okay, so I'm just gonna start laying these florals in here and taking up some of this space. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try. Taking this flat edge piece. It's not terrible. I need like smaller. There's not like a lot of small florals with these ones, so it's kind of making it a little hard to pick and choose. But yeah, I'm gonna grab, I think I could use this in multiple spots, so I think I'm gonna try to grab this piece here, this big cluster. I think if I cut it up, I can use it in multiple spots. So I'm gonna cut like a little piece off here. We can throw it in here. And then if I cut it, let's see, I cut like a little triangle out of it. Be a little bit less than that. Let me cut this out. Can't get it. There we go. It got stuck. Just getting these florals in here. Let's see if I can lift up this quote and stick this under here. Lift that up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, we were able to get a little bit out of that one. Kind of stick some of the pieces all over. And then we got some of those purple florals in here. Ah, I almost gave myself a paper cut. That was almost bad. Okay, I'm going to take this one last purple floral because I just feel like I need more of that same floral there to fill in that spot. And then I think we're good. Oh, if I can get this trimmed off. Maybe. Alright, I think we're good. I am in love with this, and that was such a fun and challenging, different way to do this. So I'm going to go in, I folded it, I'm going to trim it. I'm going to trim this off so I can cut it straight down the center. Okie dokie, I'm going to close it like this and take my punch. Push hard, trim off any excess stickers that are floating around, and then there we go. There we go, Beth. I so hope you like this and liked the experimenting because that was fun. I'll have to do this way again because that was a lot of fun, and then trying to make sure I also got in the other stickers and stuff was a lot of fun. But Beth, I so hope you like your spread. Alrighty, and we did it. I love how all these spreads came out completely different, and we had all different things. We had a memory planning one, we had just like a regular spread, and then just a fun, just creative, do whatever spread. So I had a lot of fun with these, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!